Hey guys, it is your move of the day, and I understand I'm getting it up a little late, so hopefully you're following that pointer that I recorded a couple of days ago with maybe repeating one of the moves 2 days in a row and then going back to that next move of the day so that you're not waiting on me to get these up and posted. Get used to what you're looking at here, okay? So for about the next, I don't know, I forget how many I'm recording, probably close to 10 videos I'm going to be wearing this because I don't want to rely on having a good Wi-Fi reception in Vegas. I know that being there the last couple of times, cell towers are getting jammed up, you don't always get a clear connection, and then YouTube, if you don't have that direct connection, it's just not going to upload. So I want to get all of these recorded, uploaded to my YouTube channel, and then every morning what I'll do is log in and post it to our page so you'll have it. So for today, we're going to work our glutes. It's going to be our first move, and I'm going to show you different options. If you have a stability ball, go ahead and grab it. That's going to be one of the options that I show you. Also a soft surface, so you want a yoga mat of some kind. If you're doing it on carpet, that's fine. Make sure that you have shoes on so that your feet don't slide as you start to sweat. That's pretty much it. So that's all you need. So let's get busy. Okay, so limited amount of equipment. If you don't have a lot of equipment, then we're just going to go straight to our yoga mat. Tennis shoes are on. What that's going to do is allow you to push your heels into the floor, and they're not going to slide out on you, okay? You're going to lower yourself back all the way down onto the mat. I feel like I'm so far away from you guys. All right. Now, first move, okay? You want a nice 45-degree angle in that leg. Weight is through your heels. Flatten out those feet on the floor. Your upper body is going to lay flat on the floor the entire time, okay? Your legs are shoulder width apart, so you don't want them glued together. You want them shoulder width apart. Nice and easy stance. And I just want you to lift the hips up off the floor. Now, you may have to adjust your feet once you get your hips lifted, okay? What you want to focus on is having a straight line from your knee to your hip to your shoulder, okay? So you don't want your bottom down here. You want to make sure you tighten those glutes and those hamstrings and lift all the way up into the ceiling. Now your hands, wherever they happen to feel comfortable, you may have them down here, you may even have them out here. You may even have them laying across your abs. It is completely up to you, wherever they're comfortable, okay? Keep that head in the neutral spine looking straight up at the ceiling. And all I want you to do is lift as high as you can lift, squeezing those glutes, and then lower. So you're lifting and lowering. Lift and lower. Each time you lift, you want to squeeze those hips, and you're going to feel it in your hip flexors as well. Squeeze those glutes and push straight up into the ceiling. So lift and lower. So what I want you to do is you have 15 right here, okay? So go through your set of 15 without taking a break. Hold those hips up. I want you to transfer all that weight to one side. So I'm transferring my weight to the left, and my right leg is going to extend out, okay? And then I want you to lower, not touching the floor, and lift back up. This is a little bit harder and a little bit more advanced movement, okay? Again, you're going to have 15 right here, lowering and lifting. Now, I'm not interested so much as to where that foot is, as long as it's not touching the floor, okay? Lifting and lowering, keeping that soft knee. Then you're going to set that foot back down. Still no break. Keeping that glute engaged. Taking that opposite foot out. Lift and lower. Each time you lower, push that weight through the heel that's touching the floor. Trying to get those hips nice and even with that knee. Lift and lower. And you'll have 15 right here. And then set that foot down and all the way up. Grab those hamstrings. Pull yourself up. This is where you're going to straighten those feet out in front of you. This is your break, so I want you to use it to stretch. Take a deep breath up and forward fold right over those legs. You'll feel that stretch right through those hamstrings and that lower back. And you just let gravity push you into those thighs. Inhaling and exhaling. Feet are flexed, toes are pointed towards your forehead. And then release. You may need to do that stretch 2 or 3 times before you feel that hamstring release. You're going to go through this process 3 times, okay? Now we're going to bring in the ball, okay? So this first one was your level 1. When you take that one foot up and transfer all the way to the other side, that's your level 2. And now we're going to go into level 3. Keep in mind, you're doing 3 sets, okay, all the way through. So if you decide to incorporate levels 1 and 2 together, just remember that you're going to have 45 different glute raises because your feet are down at the same time, and then the right one comes up, and then the left one comes up, and then you get your break, all right? Now your stability ball. Again, you're going to start in that same position. So you're flat on the floor. Now your feet, I want you to flatten out on that ball, okay? Now what this is going to do, level 3, it's going to engage your core because that ball is going to want to roll side to side. It's going to want to get out from under you, and you have to make sure that those feet are firmly planted. That's why tennis shoes are very important. Rubber on rubber is going to make it stick, okay? If you had on socks, say for instance, it's going to slide, okay? Same thing, feet are shoulder width apart. And you're going to lift straight up. Notice I'm a little bit higher this time now, right? So increase range of motion immediately. I can feel my core engaged. You see that ball rolling? So I'm going to roll it under me just a little bit closer. Good, right there. Hands are down on the side. Now my arms are getting a workout because I'm having to hold my upper body nice and steady. So right here, you're going to lift and lower. With large range of motion here, you get a greater range of motion because your feet are higher, okay? Lower and lift. And again, same process. You have 15 of these. And then if you want to take it up a level, I'm going to get this ball closer, all right? One foot comes out. Lower and lift. Oh yeah, feel that in my glute. Lower and lift. I may not get a full 15 out on that side, which is fine. You do as many as you can, holding perfect form, abs are tight, and then transfer that weight. Other foot comes up, lower, lift. Now notice my glutes are not touching the floor. And you're really going to feel that in your hamstrings, okay? And lift. Set that foot down, lower those hips, push that ball away, grab those hamstrings, roll it up. And again, go right back into that stretch. Big inhale up. As you exhale, forward fold right over those legs. And relax, pulling those toes towards your forehead, straightening out those legs, getting that stretch to the hamstring, and releasing that lower back and right back up. Your break should take no longer than 30 to 45 seconds, and then go right back into that exercise again. Should take you about 10 to 12 minutes to do, picking different levels, so challenge yourself. I know that all of my challengers are capable of that level 1, but I really want you to challenge yourself by going to that level 2 with the one leg. And then if you happen to have a stability ball, give it a shot, see what you're capable of, all right? And that's it, that's your move of the day. I'll catch you guys, for me, in a few minutes, for you tomorrow morning, okay? Bye.